Coin 6 is your local election headquarters. We're also following that big shakeup in Washington's District 3 congressional race.
That shakeup making national news. Incumbent Jamie Herrera Beutler conceded to Republican Joe Kent last night. Now he'll face off with Democrat Marie Gluesenkamp-Perez in November. Liz Birch has been following this race closely. She joins us live. Liz?
Well, Jeff, I spoke to a national political reporter in Washington, D.C. today with The Hill. She tells me this is all a huge surprise to her. She says that's because Herrera Beutler was ahead just a week ago. Also, she's a six-term incumbent here.
Which is pretty amazing.
In a victory speech to his supporters, Republican Joe Kent thanked the other Republicans in the race.
This was a very hard-fought primary, and I think that's an absolutely good thing. That's going to serve us very well going forward because steel sharpens steel.
It's a local political primary that's gained national attention, with even former President Donald Trump weighing in. Kent is backed by former President Donald Trump. Herrera Beutler, on the other hand, voted to impeach Trump. Trump released a statement saying in part, quote, "Joe Kent just won an incredible race against all odds in Washington state." Importantly, he knocked out yet another impeacher, Jamie Herrera Beutler, who so stupidly played right into the hands of the Democrats, end quote. I asked national political reporter Julia Manchester with The Hill about our former president's influence on this local election.
How much of it do you think was her decision to vote to impeach, and how much do you think also Trump's support of Joe Kent?
Look, I mean, I think her decision to impeach played a huge role. And it was, like I said, I think it was the nail in the coffin at the end of the day for her. And then with Joe Kent, I think, look, Joe Kent his name was able to be elevated because he had a former president of the United States talking about him.
Herrera Beutler said in her concession statement, quote, "I'm proud that I always told the truth, stuck to my principles, and did what I knew to be best for our country," end quote. In a statement, Kent said today, quote, "Now is the time to unite as Republicans because the stakes have never been higher. The far left is moving at breakneck speed to radically change our country," end quote. But it was moderates Perez called on in her interview with Coin 6 before she faces off with Kent in November.
We can't win this race without the support of moderates on both parties. That is exactly what needs to happen in our country.
Manchester points out Herrera Beutler is regarded by many as being a fairly moderate Republican.
Well, are we headed towards an even more polarized time?
I think we are, and I think we're already in that time. But it seems like this polarization is really highlighted during the primaries, because that's when you're getting both of the parties, their tried and true members coming out and making their voices heard. That's whether you're in a very left-leaning district or a right-leaning district, you're seeing that.
And I asked her what her thoughts are on the upcoming election in November between Perez and Kent. She pointed to the latest Cook political report that says it's going to be a toss-up. So, of course, something we'll just have to follow closely in November, and we will. Jeff and Liz?
Yeah, also interesting, like you said, I know you'll follow it. Liz, thank you.